Johanne Morissette Daug Amon, born June 2, 1996, better known by her stage name, Morissette, is a Filipino singer, actress and television personality. She first rose to prominence when she finished runner-up on TV5's Star Factor at the age of 14. In 2012, Amon made her professional stage debut in the Repertory Philippines production of Disney's Camp Rock in the role of Mitchie Torres. She competed in the first season of ABS-CBN's The Voice of the Philippines in 2013, where she became part of Sarah Geronimo's team. Born and raised in Cebu City, Amon became a recording artist of Star Music in early 2014 and released her first album, titled Morissette, in March 2015. She was tagged as the next big diva. She officially became part of ABS-CBN's Sunday afternoon show, ASAP, in January 2014, and was introduced as one of the homegrown divas, which ultimately became ASAP Spirit Queens. She is the first Filipino artist to have her own VLive channel, a popular South Korean live video streaming service for celebrities. Personal life. Morissette writes on Instagram. Singers Morissette Amon and Dave Vilmar are engaged. The two shared the news on Instagram on Monday, December 21, 2020. More than just an 11/11 wish, you're an answered prayer. I love you at Dave Vilmar, always have and always will, Morissette wrote, sharing photos of them both, while donning her engagement ring. Morissette, 24, said that the proposal happened a few months ago, with friends and family the first to know. 9 years since we've met, best friends for 7, our second round at love, each other's firsts. And now, last and only. It's definitely a yes to a forever with you. She added. Honestly, it still blows my mind how much God guided our path toward each other and the things He did to get us to where we are today. And now this. Thank you for saying yes to a lifetime of adventures with me, he wrote. I know everyone says this, but you have truly been my best friend and my rock, and I am so excited that I will get to marry my best friend. Morissette, thank you for being mine. Jahi Gugmatika, he added. Morissette and Dave were both on The Voice of the Philippines Season 1 in 2013. Life and career. 2010 to 2012, career beginnings and TV5's Star Factor. Johanne Morissette Daug Amon, also known as Morissette or Maui, was born on June 2, 1996, in Cebu City, Philippines, to her mother Anneli Daug and father May Amon. She's the first child and has one sibling, Jeremy Matthew Amon. Her family has always been into music, or musically inclined. Her father is a rocker, and his favorite singer was Alanis Morissette. Her name Joanne, which is pronounced as Johann, was coined by her father from German composer and musician of the Baroque period, Johann Sebastian Bach, while Morissette was taken from her father's favorite singer. She was 3 years old when her family discovered her talent in singing. When she was left alone with a karaoke machine, she sang the Regine Velasquez song, You're My Song. As she grew up, she sang Jesse Zaragoza songs like Pino na Kaya. She joined her first singing contest held by a radio station in Cebu and sang Christina Aguilera's Reflection. Thereafter she became a frequent singing contestant in Cebu, joining competitions such as Young Star Singing Idol. At 9 years of age, she became a finalist in the Little Division of Little Big Star Cebu hosted by Sharon Regis. She also did front acts in mall tours for different artists like Sarah Geronimo and Kim Chiu, among others, back in Cebu. Morissette was a certified fan of Asia's Diamond Soul siren, Nina. Also, her musical influences are Nora Honor, Regine Velasquez, and Sarah Geronimo. At the age of 14, she tried her luck on TV5's Talented Ang Pinoy 8, but lost. She then entered a production deal with production team Muller and Patton, J. Muller, Ben Patton, to record 14 songs written by them for Morissette. Those songs were not released officially but appeared as pirate releases on various online sites. In late 2020 it was announced that those songs will be officially released in 2 volumes on November 20, 2020 and March 21, 2021. Morissette then was asked to join the new Artista search of TV5, The Star Factor. Because of her strong desire to become a singer and performer, she joined the audition held in Cebu, wherein the judges picked her as one of the finalists. She then moved to Manila together with her mother to try her luck in the said competition. Lack of sleep, tiredness, and sacrifices paid off when she reached the top 4 as one of the grand finalists. She was the first runner-up to Yula Caballero, the Star Factor grand winner. Mr. David Gozaco saw the potential in her and decided to manage her career on TV5. She eventually appeared in several TV5 shows, such as Captain Awesome and Cassandra, Warrior Angel. In the middle of 2012, Morissette auditioned for Repertory Philippines Disney's Camp Rock, the musical, and scored the lead role of Mitchie Torres, a smart, talented, passionate girl who fights for what she believes in. She starred alongside Marky Strom, who played Shane Gray. The musical play was held at Downstage, Greenbelt 1, Makati City from November 16 until December 16. Amon enjoyed this first stint in theater thoroughly, but using her voice at full tilt during rehearsals and the play itself took its toll. She started losing her voice after performances, prompting consultation with a doctor who diagnosed her with vocal cord nodules. 2013 to 2014, the Voice of the Philippines and transfer to ABS-CBN 2013 marked Morissette's departure from TV5, and that Cassandra, Warrior Angel would mark her last project with the network. Her work at TV5 gave her the means to sustain her family. While she enjoyed acting, singing was Amon's true passion. With the blessing of TV5, she decided to join ABS-CBN's new singing competition, The Voice of the Philippines. She considered this to be a risky move because it meant starting over again, and because there was the risk of failing in the blind auditions. During the blind auditions, she impressed Sarah Geronimo with her rendition of the song Love on Top, and became part of Team Sarah. She made it into the live shows when she won over her fellow Team Sarah competitor, Lysel Trinidad. Sarah chose her over Lysel when they both sang No More Tears, Enough is Enough, during the battle rounds. Morissette impressed the audience during the first live show of The Voice of the Philippines with her powerful rendition of Christina Perez's Jar of Hearts. She received the highest percentage of votes in Team Sarah, with 57.16%, that made her safe from the bottom two of each team and had her advance to the next level of the competition. For the second live show, Morissette went head-to-head with former South Border member Maki Ricafort. She sang What About Love. Sarah Geronimo picked her over Maki, giving her 60% for her performance while the remaining 40% went to Maki. Her score was then added to her public vote of 50.41%, giving her a total of 110.41 points that made her advance again to the next round of the competition. During the semi-finals, she chose to sing Jessie J's Who You Are. Unfortunately, she failed to advance, losing to Clarissa Guzman, who also belonged to Team Sarah. Her rival Clarissa then went on to represent Team Sarah at the grand finals and lost to Metoy Yansing of Team Lee. Her loss in The Voice of the Philippines did not stop her career, as Morissette went on with TV guestings, mall tours, and other activities together with her fellow Voice of the Philippines finalists. Despite her departure from the competition, comparisons between her and Sarah Geronimo, her mentor, continued to haunt her. This was not helped by the fact that the two have a striking resemblance to each other, an observation which Sarah herself acknowledged during the blind audition, and was noticed as early as her 2010 audition for Talented ang Pinoy. Moreover, even at the outset, two judges in the audition noted similarities in the vocal style of the two singers, which was unsurprising given that Amon has always acknowledged Geronimo as a major influence on her, to the point of calling Sarah as her idol. In an interview, Amon clarified that in the beginning she felt hurt from the comparisons, but at present she considers it an honor. She further elaborated that she will just have to do something different and find the means to break away from the shadow of her former mentor, and thus establish her own identity. As January 2014 began, Morissette started recurring appearances on ABS-CBN's ASAP. They started to introduce her as one of the divas, together with her former teammate from The Voice of the Philippines, Clarissa Guzman. They were given a segment on ASAP called HD or Homegrown Divas, along with Angeline Quinto. She also started performing in its Showtime, ABS-CBN's noontime variety show. Unlike her performances in ASAP, majority of those in its Showtime are solo numbers. This show provided Amon a venue to demonstrate her talent not only in singing but also in dancing, as some of her numbers require her to sing and dance at the same time. However, this also generated some controversy as Morissette was accused of lip-syncing Ariana Grande's Break Free, after judges praised her for keeping her voice steady despite dancing and singing from one side of the stage to another. She clarified that it was a live performance and that she owed it to the audience to give them one. Before ASAP, she recorded the theme song of the drama series Moon of Desire, the self-titled original song composed by Trina Bellamide. This served as her first project for ABS-CBN and opened doors for more theme songs on ABS-CBN's Tele Series. In May 2014, Amon held her very first solo concert entitled This Is Me, which also doubled as her 18th birthday celebration. Her repertoire included hits from international singers such as Katy Perry, Beyoncé and Christina Perri, as well as those from local singers such as Regine Velasquez. She even paid homage to the inspiration for her name by singing Alanis Morissette's Ironic and You Learn, albeit altered to suit her singing style. During this concert she announced that she was already a part of Star Records, although her formal contract signing for a one-year contract was done later on August 14, 2014 at ABS-CBN. In September 2014 Morissette performed in the 2014 finals of Himaghan Daug P-Pop Love Songs, the country's most popular songwriting and music video competition. She interpreted a Cancanalling, an original song written by Frances Louis Kiko Salazar, which was chosen as one of the 15 finalists out of more than 6,000 entries submitted since November 2013. The song did not place in the competition but was included in Morissette's eponymous debut album. It has gained popularity and was chosen by Joylene Canonio as her entry song in the Tawagang Tangalan singing competition, a performance she later reprised in the Wish 107.5 bus studio. In November 2014 Morissette sang several Disney songs in a two-day concert entitled Disney in Concert, A Tale as Old as Time, along with Sam Concepcion and Carol, with accompaniment from the ABS-CBN Philharmonic Orchestra under the direction of Gerard Salonga. Her performances included Reflection from Mulan, Beauty and the Beast as a duet with Sam Concepcion, and Let It Go from Frozen. 2015 present. First album Morissette released under Star Records to more open doors in March 2015, Star Records released her first studio album, the self-titled album, Morissette. The carrier single, Di Mapawanag, was used as a theme song for the Korean novela, My Lovely Girl on Kapamilya ABS-CBN and won as Asia Novela Theme Song of the Year, 2015. The album was launched at Shangri-La Plaza EDSA on April 12, 2015 and eventually reached platinum status. Amon sang theme songs for big movies under Star Cinema, including a cover of Starship's hit song Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now with Daniel Padilla for the film Crazy Beautiful You starring Padilla and Catherine Bernardo, and Someone's Always Saying Goodbye for the film You're Still the One starring Dennis Trillo, Maja Salvador, Ellen Adana and Richard Yap. In 2016 she performed a duet with Paolo Pascal entitled Something I Need for the movie Everything About Her starring Angel Locsin, Xian Lim and Velma Santos. In the middle of 2015, she was tapped to be one of the main casts in Chuva Choo Choo, Mr. Cupido musical featuring the songs of Mr. Vinny Saturno. She played Darla, who along with her sister Dinah, played by Joanna Empel of Miss Saigon fame, are talented amateur singers hoping to break into the entertainment business. Morissette was awarded as the Best New Female Recording Artist at the 2015 PMPC Star Awards for Music. She was also recognized by the National Consumer Affairs Foundation's Seal of Excellence Awards as the 2015 Outstanding Female Performing Artist of the Year. In December 2015, she performed a mini-concert at the 26th Street Bistro, Coffee Bin and Tea Leaf produced by Stages Sessions. Singing to acoustic accompaniment, she covered several artists such as Jessie J, Rihanna and Nina. Morissette also was part of the concert Confessions, A Night of Secrets, Stories and Songs in February 2016 at the Music Museum by the Stages Sessions. She was awarded at the First Wish 107.5 Music Awards, WMA, as Female Artist of the Year for 2016. Winners in WMA's major award categories were allowed to choose beneficiaries of financial assistance worth PHP 100,000. Morissette's choice was Home for the Angels in Santa Ana, Manila, a crisis center for abandoned infants. She commended this unique aspect of the event and shared, I feel blessed because last year won awards but they recognized me as a new artist. This one is different because I'm giving away to a beneficiary. Not just winning for myself. For the second time, she performed in the 2016 Himaghan Daug P-Pop Love Songs competition. She interpreted Diamante, composed by Junji Marcello. Morissette is a regular on ABS-CBN's Sunday afternoon show, ASAP, as one of the Beard Queens. Other members of this group include Angeline Quinto, Clarissa Guzman, and John Limbire. There were speculations that the individual members of the group tried to outshine each other. Amon stated in an interview that ASAP assigned them songs to sing and that the group worked together for the various song numbers. She further clarified that when it was her turn she would give her all, but during the time the group merged voices they should blend together. 25. On January 22, 2017, it was announced the group would stage their first concert, which was held on March 31, 2017, at the SM Mall of Asia Arena. The group disbanded in late 2017, but had a reunion on June 2, 2019, as part of her birthday production number. She was awarded as the Female Artist of the Year by ABS-CBN's MOR Pinoy Music Awards in 2016. Morissette held her first major concert at the Music Museum on August 13, 2016. During this sold-out show, she sang a combination of old and new songs, including Beyoncé's Love on Top, the ditty she did during her blind audition for The Voice, Barbra Streisand's Papa, Can You Hear Me? From the movie Until, as well as Basil Valdez's Idian Mo, and her singles, Di Mo Paliwanag and Throwback. Her performance of I'm Here from the musical The Color Purple garnered praise from international Broadway star and The Voice Philippines coach Lisa Lunga, who noted how she sang the song with authority. Prior to the concert, Morissette revealed that she envisioned it to be a means where she could showcase her versatility as an artist. Specifically, she wanted to break free from her stereotype as a belter, and show her skill in dancing as well as demonstrating her softer side, which she did not get to show often. She topped the 2017 Second Wish 107.5 Music Awards with a total of 8 awards, far more than any artist nominated. Amon won all the 6 categories she was nominated in, and joined the Wish-clusive Elite Circle with 2 bronze awards for her version of Mariah Carey's Against All Odds and Little Mix's Secret Love Song. It is awarded to any Wish artist garnering at least 10 million YouTube views. 4 of her awards were for her cover of Secret Love Song, which became popular and reached 1 million YouTube views only a week after it premiered. As of February 2017, this performance was the first to hit 25 million views in Wish 107.5's YouTube channel, and has guaranteed Morissette at least a Silver Wish-clusive Elite Circle award for the next WMA. In February 2018, Morissette Amon had her biggest concert to date, which was called Made. The highlight of the concert was the introduction of her idol, Regine Velasquez, who joined her for the duet of Morissette hit Akin Kanaling, and Morissette couldn't hold her tears back. In January 2020, Morissette was awarded as the first ever Wish 107.5 Hall of Famer.